What's going on, everybody? Oxidized back with your daily dose of T8 and T5, and today this is for all you Gandalfs and Harry Potters out there. We are doing mage. We're doing actually the Great Fire Staff today. Let's go through the build real quick. Expert Cleric Cal for the ice block. You become immune for about 5 seconds. Really good with the extra cast speed. I'm doing this fast because we're in tier 8 zone, so I really can't dilly dally too much. Mercenary Jacket because of Bloodlust. Every time your fire takes, you're going to get healed. Cleric Sandals, we're going to go with Blink and cast speed increase. Omelets for the casting speed and cooldown reduction. Healing potions, and then obviously the Great Fire Staff with Burning Field for AoE. Ignite, again, not really AoE, but does a lot of good damage and gives you some buffs for casting speed and move speed. And then Flame Pillar, which is like a really good AoE spell. Limhurst Cape gives you the energy regen. And we are off to the races. We're going to eat some of this and let's get going. I apologize, that has to be kind of quick, but I hope you understand that. Let's see this. Oh, that's really good. And then we can pop off here, and then you hit him with the W. Okay. Yeah, I have not done a lot of mage stuff, so you're gonna have to bear with me here. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully I don't make an embarrassment of myself, but who knows. Apparently, so I'm in a guild now. I'm in the Bacons. I really like what they do. I really enjoy how they run their guilds, stuff like that. However, they are in fact a rival guild to the. Wow. Like I said, I'm brand new here. I'm working on it. They are a rival guild to Arch apparently, and right now they're going ham. So we might be getting dove. So just be careful is all I'm going to say to this. Or expect the worst. I meant to play music here. There we go. All right. So all you veteran mage players, feel free to comment anything you want here. I understand that what I'm going to be doing is probably going to be a little blasphemous to some people here, but as you can see, you pop your R and you're good to go when it comes to when it comes to getting your health back. The Mercenary Jacket's huge on this. You might not want to use Mercenary Jacket all the time, but why not right now? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, because there's mage jackets, there's a plethora of other things that you can actually get done here that you could use rather than the Mercenary Jacket. But I thought it would have been a good a good decision at the moment here. See, now I'm like, oh, here we go. And you press D, you wait for your Mercenary Jacket to come back through. Mercenary Jacket, you pop some of that, and then look at the health regen. That's why we do it, boys. This fight's a little interesting though right now. I'm trying my best not to use my healing potion, but we might have to just based on the amount of damage coming through right now, and that's okay. You know, it is a tier 8 dungeon. I'm not very proficient in stabs, so it is gonna be a little bit more on the difficult side. I'm also using Limhurst Cape, and Limhurst Case is okay for the energy regen. I can always switch my shoes to the energy regen ability, but as of right now, I'm gonna go with the Blink because it's gonna help me get out of some situations where I'm like, maybe I'm caught casting, and I need to get out of there a little bit sooner. But I think right now, actually, I'm gonna switch to the energetic sprint because that's what we need to kind of keep our energy up and moving here. And how are you guys? I wanted to say thank you so much for the appreciation, the support on these T8s and tier 5. You know, posting it out there, I'm like, is anyone even gonna like this? Is anyone really gonna watch me like clear dungeons? And I gotta say, yeah, y'all are, and I can't thank y'all enough, honestly. Y'all rock, truthfully. All right. This is getting a little out of hand here. This is where you go. Now what do? You pop them with the Q here. Health potion. We're gonna have to use health potions a little bit more liberally than I probably would normally do it, but that's okay. Well, because I mean, to be fair, that was a lot of enemies at once, and I do have some sustain, but I'm not really built for it. Ooh, okay, all right. I probably need to make sure no one can see that. I don't know, because I joined this guild yesterday after I kept complaining about the other tier 8 videos where like, I need to join a guild, so I need to stop getting ganked, so on and so forth. And a video I'm eventually gonna make that I want to make about, well, you know, not right now because I am zero proficiency when it comes to guild stuff, really. You know, I just got into the whole situation and whatnot, so I'm not going to pretend I know everything. But I want to talk about a little bit of guild politics when the time comes, because now that I'm in it and I understand alliances a little bit more, treaties are becoming a little bit more apparent to me. I would love to share my knowledge with you guys, because there's a lot going on. Okay, just oodles and oodles of information that I really think that y'all would love to know. And yeah, dude, hopefully we can get through this dungeon a-okay. I'm a little worried when it comes down to the bosses. All right, I don't know how we're gonna do against bosses, but I'm really counting on it, honestly. We might switch to the wall of flames, dealing 99 magic damage to 1 second enemies while they stand in the fire. Enemies hit by that fire will try to flee. So maybe for crowd control we can try the other one, but right now I think things are going well enough. We're just gonna sit here and just coast a little bit. So I should really save this for when they're like really low on health. Okay, that's fine. Energetic sprint. Ooh, this one might be a little bit on the tougher side. Let's see what we can do here. So far so good right now, actually. You hit him with the R, you hit him with the Q, and then like that's how you get your health up, which is insane to me, how much damage we can do. And then yeah, so like it's here, right? The damage and the sustain, it's there. I think where I'm lacking is pretty much the proficiency and specialty in the fire staff section. By the way, item power is only 864 because I have 0 specialization in it. So it goes to show how much it's gonna matter. I'm not sure how much I was sitting at in the sword builds. I said I would know this episode. I apologize for that, but I mean, we're not done with swords. So the plan for each weapon is going to be two to three dungeons with the same weapon before we go to another one, and you never gonna know what the next weapon is, brother. I'm gonna keep you on your toes. Don't you worry your sweet little hearts about that. Okay, let's keep moseying on along here. We're doing good. I'm kind of getting the workflow done here. I'm getting it figured out. Things are going a lot more smoothly now. You know, and usually heretics are the easier dungeons. You know, I think heretics and the undead are probably the 2 easiest dungeons, in my opinion. Ooh. So if we run into a Morgana one, we might struggle a little bit, but fingers crossed, brothers. Hit him with the R. Yeah, you mean like insane sustain with the mercenary jacket. I will probably try something like the cultist robes, which is a lot more expensive, but has a lot of good energy and has a lot of good energy sustain and a lot of what's what I'm thinking of here, health sustain as well, because it has an ability where you channel it, and then it just heals you and regens energy at the same time. Ooh, that was really good. Energetic sprint, and then now we're popping off. Make sure you're standing in the flames here. I see this build being really good against something like yeah, I'm definitely having energy regen issues. I think the cultist robe might be better for that sense, but it's extremely expensive compared to some of the more budget build I'm going with right here. This build altogether, other than the cape, you can make this build for like less than probably 70,000 silver pretty easily at tier 5. I should try to get rid of the caster here, actually. Here's what I need to do. I need to pop this down, hit him with the R. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So good. This is going to be the first kind of test of a boss, in my opinion. The first one wasn't too bad. We were a little close to dying, but if I can beat this boss without Oh, that was a close one. Without having to use my healing potions, we're going to be in a good place here. The only thing, and it's one of the reasons why I went with the cleric cowl as well, because it gives me ice block, which will allow me to take no damage for a bit, and will also allow me to wait for my cooldowns to come on down here. But right now, we don't have to really worry about anything. Energy's a little low. Again, I would absolutely love some of you testosterone monsters who have the mage fire stat specifically down pat. I would love to hear what you say. Not a bad blue chest. That's about 60k. I'm not sure how much a tier 6 torch is going to be. Probably not a ton, but not a bad little grab right there. I got to be honest with you. I would be excited about that any day of the week. 100%. Get you out of here. And then get you out of here. Yeah, and look at the levels coming in. You know, I was having this conversation with some people on the Discord, with Logan on the Discord. Shout out to him. We were talking about, like, you know, what we like to use, and you know, maining a certain weapon. And I was saying, like, I love swords, right? Swords are, you know, I'm a sword lord through and through, 20-inch pythons all the way with it. But when it comes to the everything else and like the YouTube content, I'm kind of, I don't want to use the words forced, but realistically that's kind of what's happening here. I'm forced to use other weapons so I get to like really experience everything, even at a higher level than just like getting them to tier 4 and trying them out. You know what I mean? So it's actually kind of nice. We didn't go down, but we are not in a great place right here. Gotta be honest with you. Being just full on frontal nudity honest with you. All right. And these guys are next. You know, I don't think there's going to be a second floor to this one. I think this might be just a 1 floor and done, honestly. And that's cool with me. GG's, boys. Ooh. You know, feel free to comment below what kind of weapons y'all want to see next. You know, again, there's no certain order. I'm kind of all over the place, and that's kind of on purpose to keep the variety. You know, swords were last time, mage this time, possibly crossbows, God forbid bows next time. You know what I mean? You know, it's gonna keep it in a good place, I think, doing it this way. All right. We're okay. This is a weird fight. Don't worry. Oh, you know, okay. So right there, I saw that I was getting targeted, but it was too late. I should have pressed my ice block to negate the damage completely. That way I had time to kind of regather myself and get the kills. I probably shouldn't have went down there. I'm sure I'm going to hear that in the comments, but it is what it is. You know, we're all in this together. I do plan on dropping a step-by-step guide to making your way into doing your very own Black Zone solo dungeons, and you know, more specifically tier 8, but Black Zone in general. I would like to share my experiences with everyone on that. Hold on, can we do it? Oh, BS, dude. We should not have went down right there. But yeah, and that's probably going to be the next video I do on the guide type of things. It was going to be another 10 more tips I wish I would have known in the beginning of Albion Online. But I think with the beginning of this series, I think it'd be more appropriate to show that the upcoming Monday. That way, if you want to start getting into this with me, you know, alongside me, and, you know, share with your experience and stuff like that, I want you to be able to do that. It's not an easy process at first. It's going to take you a while to start getting into the Black Zone, but once you do, you're going to enjoy it, I think. Well, your mileage may vary depending on the guild you're in and the guild you might be going to war against, okay? And all you veterans will probably agree with me on that one. It's deep, brother. It's woo-wee. I also so on the gathering side of things, now that I'm in this guild, the guild I'm in, the Bacons here, they their main biome they are in is the hold on it's like a highlands / desert biome, so fiber is kind of out of the question because there's not really a ton around here that I could safely gather, right? So I'm moving over to stone and I'm starting from scratch, man, and it's gonna be a riot. I'm just gonna let you know right now, it's gonna be a good time trying to get those all the way back to like tier 5, because I was almost tier 6 in fiber, but luckily I'm not, so I can kind of move my gathering before I got too far into it. I think it's guaranteed like a first floor dungeon because it's already so long, but it is a very long one floor here. Surprised we haven't came across the like a sliver of the final boss yet. I mean, that's fine. We got all the time in the world. I mean, we don't. We could. I'm in a territory that will allow me to have a little bit more safety when it comes to black zones, because I am in a guild now with presence here. But that doesn't mean I am safe. And I think we're actually going into the final boss here. All right, so here's what we're gonna do here. Popping that, popping R immediately, hitting them here. You hit them here. All right. Yeah, that's tough, brother. You know, that really sucks. I kind of wasted my healing potion, and now I have none for the boss. So I would say that was a mistake, but what are you gonna do? You know, you learn from it, right? You keep on trucking, you keep on going, and you learn from the mistakes. And it's tough right now. I think we actually have a blue chest boss coming up, so probably won't be too bad. What we're going to be going against here. I gotta say, not making it easy on me though. There it is. Now we're getting the big Q, we're getting the big E, and the mercenary jacket's pulling through. That's why I'm kind of like, mercenary jacket might be the way to go with the fire sap, because every time your fire on the ground hits a trigger, the mercenary jacket goes on through and does some really good stuff for you here. All right, come on. Okay, can we get this guy down before we go down? That's the question of the ages, brother. If you ice block, you wait for skills to come up, and then you pop them with the Q, maybe you have a chance. They're right there. I'm not saying I'm the best video game player of all time, but the big brain, the 200 IQ plays, they come from time to time. This might be a little bit of a doozy. I'm starting to think maybe omelet wasn't the correct choice. Maybe, honestly, maybe stew would do more damage. I don't know, actually. Do I have stews on me? I did not bring any stews. I thought I might have. Okay. So they're gonna come here, pop the Q, pop the E, hit them with the R as well, since we already have it unlocked, and then you kind of like hit them with this Q again. You F, get out of there. Don't get the F out of there, but you F out of there. And then, hey, well, you know what? That was like a jigsaw, 10,000 piece jigsaw puzzle, and I got the outside done first, and I worked my way in, and then I solved the puzzle from there. That was the easiest pie right there. I think they just target one at a time here. Okay, he's definitely going down. You definitely want to get out of there. All right. Everyone relax. And then E. All right, okay, he's going down. Okay, whew. We're actually at the final boss. This is good news for us. We made it here. It's a blue chest boss. I knew that was going to be coming up. That's okay. Gonna have a lot of them here, huh? Whoa. Okay. I'm calling a major BS on that. I was not in that circle. Can we re-roll the tape there? No. I'm not gonna edit that in the future. Probably not, to be honest with you. But I definitely don't think I was inside of that circle there. So I'm calling a little bit of BS. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, brother? All right. This is definitely easier with only 2 of them here. Again, that goes back to picking and choosing your battles. In a way, because I mean, it's just tough. and then that gets you down. Let's get down the last non-boss member here, and then we take on the chopper. Oh, okay, he's just gonna come in. That's fine. That's fine. That is completely fine. I'm not really ready for it, but I mean, what are you gonna do, right? You are gonna pop the R right now, though. Okay. All right. Mono. We play it smart now. We almost have full health. We have we're about 3/4 health, 3/4 energy. Okay, beautiful. Get out of there. You know, I think it's all about playing it smart. Boom. So this is when you do this. You got off attack. Now you hit him. You get out of there. You keep going that way. We really need our honestly we need to kite a little bit more here, because we do have our mercenary jacket coming on up, and we need more energy as well. So you kind of play with them a little bit. Mercenary jacket's up, you hit him with the R, and then you're back in business at this point, as long as you get out of there. Energy's becoming an issue, though. You know, I'm trying to think what I could do different. I could, instead of having ice block, have the energy regen on my helmet, but then if you do that, you don't have ice block, and ice block is pretty huge for success here. All right, GG's. This is GG's right here. GG's. Oh, can he do it? Yes, he can. Tier 7 Grandmaster's Dagger. Can you believe it? And that's going to be it for the third installment of our T8 and Tier 5 gear. Tell me what you think, guys. What do you think of the Great Fire Staff? What do you think of the mage builds in general? Let me know. What did I do wrong? What did I do right? What did you like? What did you hate? Let me all know in the comments below. If you like the video, please like it and subscribe. And y'all guys, see you next time.